Good morning, Lee Robinson here from American Sentinel Canine. It's such a beautiful morning. I really need to have my head examined for not being in the woods hunting this morning with my son. It is absolutely perfect conditions for a youth to be hunting. Overcast, cool, not cold, not hot. It's probably cool enough that the mosquitoes aren't going to be out. It's just a great day. But instead of doing that, we're making a video for you, so I hope that you enjoy it. And this video is going to be about givers and takers. This is kind of analogous to the concepts of operant conditioning by B.F. Skinner, but it's not exactly the same thing. When we discuss operant conditioning, we'll save that for a separate video and also explain how that can be used in training. But instead, this idea here is more about relationships rather than training. Again, the idea is givers and takers. In my opinion, we should never take anything. Okay, and you're like, well, what about on Christmas or your birthday? You take a gift that somebody gives you. Really, you shouldn't take the gift. You should accept the gift. There is a big difference between accepting a gift and taking a gift. When you take something, it's like a negative experience. And like, let's say I walk up to you and I take your pencil without you offering it to me. Then that's a sign of aggression or something along those lines, and that does not do good for the relationship. Meanwhile, if you go to give me your pen or pencil and I accept it, it's an act of kindness on your part to offer it, and it's actually kind of an act of kindness, you could say, for me to accept it, because it shows appreciation for your generosity. And so, you know, a giver is a person that offers others opportunities that may not normally be offered. And givers, generally speaking, help relationships. So try to keep that giver mindset. I think a great illustration of this concept is in the movie Instinct with Anthony Hopkins and Cuba Gooding Jr. And a lot of people watch that movie and they just think it's about an entertaining film where Anthony Hopkins has experienced a bit of what appears to be psychotic behavior after living with the apes in the woods. But really, he's just learned a different way of looking at things, and he notices that the world around us is very much full of takers and takers and takers, and he gets frustrated with that experience, and the apes teach him how to be a giver and an acceptor instead of a giver and a taker. So anyway, I recommend checking out that movie Instinct with Anthony Hopkins and Cuba Gooding Jr. I think it's beneficial for our approach in life to adapt that giver-acceptor mindset instead of the giver-taker mindset. Y'all have a blessed day.